Whenever I attract a little too much attention in Bridgeport, I use some friendly smuggling lines to head north to Braden. It's smaller than Bridgeport, but still large enough that a visitor like me can go unnoticed. I've always been on good terms with the Cratchit gang here, and for a small cut, they set me up with a place to stay and some information on jobs in the area. Braden is a great getaway for someone in my line of work. The watch is stretched thin and will usually look the other way for a small fee. The constant threat of barbarian invasions on the minds of the people, a little domestic burglary tends to be overlooked. Things have soured over the past few months, however. The Inquisition has come to Braden. Suddenly, there are armored builder guards everywhere, even on street patrol. A lot of the underground closed up and fled for greener pastures, and jobs have been drying up. I've decided it's time to head home to Bridgeport, but the Cratchit boys have asked me for a favor first. There's a city councilor by the name of Gerard who's paid handsomely by the gang to overlook their smuggling activities. He writes forged tax registers and toll records. Oh shit, that went too fast. Apparently, the Inquisition has been paying a lot of attention to the city councilor recently, and they've arrested Gerard on suspicion of heresy. The Cratchit gang is worried that they'll get a hold of Gerard's forged records during the investigation. That'll put their entire operation at risk. They need someone to break into City Hall after hours and get the tax records from Gerard's office before they fall into the wrong hands. The gang is good at what they do, but they're smugglers, breaking into City Hall, and that's where I come in. They've given me a map with Gerard's office on it, so finding the tax records should be easy enough. I have a hunch that the city archives are worth a visit too. There might be some useful maps there. Of course, I'll help myself to some valuables along the way, enough to enjoy myself for a while I get back to Bridgeport. I hear that builders are patrolling the city council halls now, so I'll need to be sharp. Night's fallen, better get ready to go. Inconsistent timings on those. Damn, dude. Okay. Tax records. Archives for old maps and sewers. Take one for future reference. There's gotta be a lot of wealth lying around. Steal 3,500. Reasonable. Can't kill anyone. Typical. Don't alert anyone. Doubtful. Check the archives for old maps. So wait, no, sorry. This is to be a clean job. Don't knock anyone out. Once you're done, get back to your starting point in the sewer hatch. Right. Why is it here then? Oh, okay. They give me some starting equipment. Man, I need to figure out the music setting because I'm like watching my OBS while I'm also trying to read these. Like that like bass from the music keeps like trying to overpower me. All right. So I think this is. Yeah, because that also affects. Oh, that's such a pain in the ass. That also affects the general game volume. Oh man. All right. These anybody with a torch is real strict, aren't they? They're like a super guard. Ooh, not a bad map, my dude. I'm already digging it. A little bit of verticality. I see some ledges that I can traverse. You know, a little bit of rooftop heisting as well. Like, you know, it's hard to go wrong with this. Look at that. Dude, run along the... I'm gonna Naruto run along the rooftops? Real shit? Oh god. Oh. Oh. Let's get a little bit of information before I reset this. Can't read that.
Let us smite him. Brothers, he is here.
No. Let's see. Nope. Alright. Okay, the maker of this map is going for a bit of a bamboozle. They have all the locked doors with handles, which means I'm not, like, it makes it harder to recognize from a distance, just from a gameplay perspective. Well,
Brothers, he is here.
sorry, like, yeah, something like this is a lot easier to... Stop throwing rocks at me. Oh, okay, there we go. It's easier to recognize, like, if I'm running past stuff, like, if I see a doorknob, that means, you know, hey, you can open the door. If they just remove the doorknob, it's a quick point of reference, and it's not super immersive breaking. Or immersion breaking. I mean, I guess also running around like a dipshit, friggin' having the guards chase after you is also, arguably... Dude, cheeky. Great, now I'm gonna have to check all the windows. Alright. Try that again now. They just beat my ass anyways. I'm sure when I get inside it'll be a little better. Note to self. Plants are very solid. There's no way to traverse across there, so it would be... not a blind dash, but... I would need to sneak across when they're just straight up not looking in that direction, because there's no... Fuck. Okay, that just cannot be gotten onto. All with a wine cellar. I mean, I guess for like a medieval kind of steampunk time, I'm not too surprised. Anything nestled back here? Doesn't seem it. Another torch. I gotta make this quick. They, I mean, this is a minor map design gripe, but the engine noise is like right in the center of the hallway rather than being where the engines would be. All right, let's check his pockets real quick. Nothing. I should be able to slip by. Should be dark enough right here. Yeah. What the fuck? Man, this is gonna be rough. I suppose I basically just entered the equivalent of their barracks. Oh, I can only steal 2. Kind of stingy ass, you know, like, what the hell? What, do they glue all their arrows together? Whatever. Come on. Ooh, what's this? Keep this copy of the mayor's key. If he should be arrested, your orders are to use this key to enter his office and burn all the notes and records, lest they be used against him by the Inquisition. May God have mercy on us all. It looks like they already have a bit of a mole amongst the guards. Not surprising. It sounds like they grease a lot of palms. Yeah, that looks shiny. Can I not take it? I kind of wish I had a cursor for directly aiming at different things like that. All right. I think the room's sufficiently cleaned out. Nothing. Let's cop a peek. This is... Yeah, this is, marble. So we are gonna baby these fucking floors. You have something in your eye? No, just texture. Nothing interesting. Let's go with what it's telling me. See, report of Inquisitor Bothwell on Wednesday, 28 June. Maria Renata was examined without torture on charges of heresy and witchcraft. She says she is wholly innocent, knows nothing of the crime, and has never renounced the Lord Builder in her life. On Friday, 30th June, the aforesaid Maria was again without torture exhorted to confess, but again confessed nothing. Since she would confess nothing, she was put to torture. Excellent. Thumbscrews were applied. She says she is never denied the Lord Builder. She feels much pain from the thumbscrews, is stripped and examined. On her right side is found a bluish mark, shaped like a clover leaf. When pricked, it bleeds not. On 5 July, the above named Maria was whipped with a rawhide whip, causing blood to flow out over her shift.
It's nearly time.
Strips of sulfur were placed under her arms and around her back and set to fire set to them. With these and other urgent persuasions, she is exhorted to confess, and at last begins and confesses. Sounds like an honest day's work. I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, just enough pain will make anybody guilty. It's truth. I only have 2 water arrows. I should probably try to see if I can't just bamboozle this dude a little bit. Cock your head to the left, please. Turn your head and cough. Now I can smell you.
It was a good performance the other night. What was that sound?
Shit. Remember, marble floors. Really nothing of interest again? Maybe that man has stuff on his desk.
Tis out.
Well, let's continue forward. I think I've picked this place clean while babbling on about enough random shit. Thank you. Uh-oh. A little bit of a money office, I guess. Is your painting worth anything? Nope. Not good. Yep. Don't worry, they're goldfish.
Thou hast better seek the Lord's mercy, for thou shalt have none from me.
And all this means is I put hand cream on because I got dry ass skin. Because that shit's not gonna wait for you to finish your random patrol. Oh, hello, more fish.
Come, face the judgment of the Almighty Builder.
We having a party in here?
Face me, coward.
Face me, coward. I am tough. I have an eye patch.
Thou hast better seek the Lord's mercy, thou shalt have none from me.
I shall find you, foul knave.
Lord, strike him down, thou shalt face the Lord's wrath, if not mine.
My hammer doth call for thee. He hath fled before my righteous anger.
You know, is your builder really all-knowing if your, you know, acolytes can't figure out somebody just
Thou
climbed
mayest
onto a
elude me,
bookshelf?
Thou cannot hide from him who sees all.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, it's something that I found, like, that has spawned from this game in particular, because most Thief games, like, yeah, there's a bookshelf here and there, but you usually can't get on top of them, and they kind of bust their shit. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Get out. Markets first to start guarding the halls, now they're searching our offices and hauling councils before the Inquisition. Best get rid of that arcane lore you've been collecting. What do you think the builders would do if they find the books of magic in your office? And don't be wearing that ring either. Looks like something a mage would wear. Put it somewhere out of sight. Don't for a moment think that there are those on the council. There aren't those on the council that would turn you into the Inquisition themselves. Wouldn't trust anyone if I were you. Yeah, that's fair. Is it bad that I just want to fucking quick load because I'm tired of waiting on these dudes? Try that again. Hello? I feel like I have been violated, but that man is probably too celibate to have considered anything. I don't hear anything. Alright, let's try this again. Yep, the warning. Uh-oh. Unfortunate. Wow, I got really lucky there.
An intruder.
Let me investigate for a moment. You've got some fancy cupboards. Damn, dude. Holding out. You got fancy dishes on this side?
The Lord God,
Ow.
beneath the hammer of God. Take this, all
Hold up.
beneath the hammer of God.
Alright. Damn it.
Help me.
Yeah, you can climb onto a lot of shit.
An intruder.
You're fine.
Help me. He's coming after me.
Help me. Oh.
There, mother.
Bro. Could you not?
Oh, this looks bad.
Give you a couple minutes in there in heaven. Oh.
And his most cowardly knave.
Alright. Enough fucking around.
You turn out the lights.
With how fast he paces back and forth,
I can't light it.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get into the cabinets to get that money. So I'll probably chalk it up to a the loss. Yeah, he rotates really fast.
I thought I heard something.
So I'm just going to ignore that.
What was that?
He's investigating. Chill for a sec.
Light will try the patience of the Lord Builder himself.
Ah, must have been one
Alright,
of those
just
brothers
exercise some
again.
patience. He rotated. Okay.
My flesh is but raw metal.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna do this first before I go looting. You know, looting probably would have saved my ass from that.
I have not the means to light it.
Must admit, I was uncertain when the builders took up the defense of the town. However, the Knights of the Hammer guarded the city walls. I have felt no fear of Teuton raids. Teuton. Yes, the Inquisition has caused some fear in some of the wards, but what do the righteous have to fear? Perhaps those that complain of the builders' presence within these walls have a reason to avoid scrutiny. It is well known that even some of the aldermen are corrupt. Dude, if you're not guilty, just, like, you know, let them completely invade your privacy, like, Fivehead. go this side. Yep. Wait for this guy to go around. Okay. So 2 entered.
My nerves are getting the best of me.
Then I should... Yeah, he's not getting suspicious. Oh, that's gonna be somebody getting cranky. So we'll wait a second. Okay. Do a pirouette. There you go. Pretty princess. And then back out. Alright, I think I've done everything I can in here.
Spirits of evil do thrive in dark places.
Something doesn't make a sound.
Good. Ooh. Ooh. I fucked up, and I'm somehow not paying the price. God. Oh my god. Okay.
Twas likely some foul vermin.
To come out.
Archives, office, mayor's office. Alright.
Rand or other will find thee. Doth come, brother.
This is super fucking sketch, my dudes. Oh my god.
They do not care for this
You
game.
spin me right around, baby, right round like a record, baby.
I will find thee.
I might need to put that. I might have to put that torch out. I only have 2 of these fucking water arrows. I'll think hell.
To that which is unseen. These lights would try the patience of the Lord Builder himself.
exposition. Oh, it's only a couple pages. Although that's kind of a... Alright. They crushed their bones and... oh, let me do a... They crushed their bones in iron boots, tore their quivering flesh with iron hooks and pincers, cut off their lips and eyelids, pulled out their nails, and into the bleeding quick thrust needles, tore out their tongues, extinguished their eyes, stretched them upon racks, flayed them alive, crucified them with their heads downward, exposed them to wild beasts, burned them at the stake, mocked their cries and groans, robbed their children, and then prayed to the Lord Builder to finish the holy work in hell. Learned priests and judges discussed the propriety? This font, man. Propriety of tearing out the tongues of heretics before they were burned. The general opinion was that this ought to be done so that the heretics should not be able, by muttering blasphemies, to shock the faithful who were burning them. After great debate and in the interest of mercy, the priests insisted that heretics ought to be burned at a slow fire, giving as a reason that more time was given for their repentance. That's mighty fucked. We got a latch or anything for this? That's okay, we may need to come back. Any statues? Got some swag. Maybe this isn't quite marble flooring, but I think it's pretty loud. This should be... This is an unmarked. This is that window that I saw before when I was running around like a nut job. Awful light. We don't want that. Ooh, look at the smorgasbord. I mean, there's lots of snacks here, but it's kind of boring otherwise. Well, if I need it, I can use this room to hide in. They don't seem to, since it was locked, they probably won't patrol here. I do have a key to the mayor's office. You know what? Most ritzy, fancy places have that globe with alcohol in it. Worth a check. I can push this out of the way. Finicky hitboxes. Out of the way. Okay. Right. January 12th. Since the Imperial troops were all recalled last fall, the Teuton tribes north of the city have gotten bolder. No longer content to raid merchants and travelers, the barbarians have been massing an army, overwhelming several villages over the winter. Reports are that they are moving further south and that they intend to threaten Braden itself. The city militia is no match for a barbarian horde, and my letters to the Imperial Court have gone unanswered. January 23rd. I have received a reply to my letters, but from an unexpected source. Cardinal Laurenti of the Inquisition has made an unusual request. He has a desire to set up a court of the Inquisition in Braden, and informs me that he could send an entire cohort of the Knights of the Hammer to aid in our defense. With reports of barbarian troops camped only a few miles away from the walls, it is a most welcome offer. February the 3rd. The Builder cohort arrived yesterday, along with the Inquisitor and their personal guards and assistants. Such a commotion. Already the Builder guards have started to work with the local militia and watchmen. There are some grumbles, but I think people feel a sense of relief that we have help. February 25th. Since the Builders started manning the walls, we have not received a single report of an advance by the barbarians. In fact, the barbarian camps to the north appear to have been abandoned. Lord Builder be praised. March 4th. The first burnings occurred today. 3 women and 2 men from Kilney's ward, apparently with ties to the barbarians. They were charged with consorting with evil spirits. In truth, I think one was but a simple fortune teller. Cardinal Laurenti, however, has a great experience in these matters and believes that the barbarians and their pagan spirits may try to win through subversion what they could not by force. March 12th. Cardinal Laurenti has been spending a great deal of time here speaking to the aldermen, especially Alderman Deshays, about theological matters. He has made comments about some of the statues on display, claiming they are of pagan origin. He recommends replacing them with the Builder's Hammer. March 14th. The Cardinal is pressuring me to give him access to the tax records of the wards so he can decide where to focus his efforts. Those wards with a record of not paying their tithes in full will receive greater attention from the Inquisition. April 2nd. Builder guards have started patrolling the hallways of the civic buildings. The Inquisitori began questioning the clerks here, asking about the actions of various counselors. They claim the counselors were named by witnesses as having participated in occult meetings, but I feel that something else may be going on. All the counselors being questioned are known to oppose Puritan doctrine. A purge, you say? April 14th, or not, April 18th, I mean. Never believed the Inquisition would dare arrest counselors. Leopold has been charged with heresy and thrown into prison. His wealthy family will not stand for it, but this is going too far. May 15th. Cardinal Laurenti is using the Inquisition to root out counselors and aldermen who are opposed to his Puritan agenda, and replace them with those who would grant the Church absolute power over civic matters. I was a fool to have given him so much power. I'm writing to Cardinal Nicholas in Bridgeport. He is known to oppose Puritan philosophy and has enough influence to deal with the Inquisition, but it may be too late. I fear for my own safety. Cardinal Laurenti knows that I oppose what he is doing. June 3rd. I've taken any records that might be used against councils and locked them in my private records room. I've been careful with the key to my office, but even if they manage to get in here, the key to the records room is well hidden. It is unlikely they'll find it. I don't know, you kind of stumbled on it, dude. You kind of did a shitty job. Alright. You got any fancy paintings? No? That's okay. Damn, dude. Okay, not in here. So back through.
Something does make a sound.
Something does make a sound. Something does make a sound.
Or I hear you.
None would dare challenge the might of the Builder's Church.
Ooh, double triangle. Well, this poor guy in his office got completely fucking shredded. Enough is enough. I welcome you and the courts of the Inquisition, but this has gone too far. Arresting councilors and the aldermen on the word of disgruntled citizens of their wards. Gerard may be a fool and even a crook, but I'll not let you use his tax records against him in charges of heresy. Search all you want. From now on, all important documents will be kept in my personal care. Thomas Shaw, Mayor Braden. Alright, so that kind of makes sense that I need to get the personal record key. Since nothing in here. They probably completely took everything. Damn shame, my dude. Wonderful private records.
What was that sound? I'll put that out.
Might be where I use one of my water arrows, especially if that's the book I need to read. Do have a couple of moss arrows.
Hey, what's that over
Whoops. I physics glitched that friggin' candle. Let's poor guard. Ooh, dead silence. If only. You know, I'm gonna see if I can get that ambient kind of like humming noise removed, or at least diminished without reducing all the other sound effects. My man, can you pop a squat for me?
Probably eat my own stomach.
Oh, God. Alright. Can I have some? Can I have what you happen? I don't like that they look at me.
Nerves are getting. Alright, you dog.
Man, he's not even reading anything. Fuck. That's disappointing. I did see one box highlight over here.
Been here so long.
Alright, steal the records, archives for old maps of the sewers. Steal a shit ton of money. Alright, so I didn't check out that corner office and these two offices in the center. This is the private archives. So I need to get back towards the center area and somehow slip between the patrol going around there. Uh-oh. I don't want you to look this way. Not good.
Hey, what was that? Look there, brother.
Look there, brother. Let us smite.
Oh, my eyes!
Get to look at that for that bloody key tomorrow. The room is on going through the records looking for this hint. See lost these on cabinets in the archive. Check the dining room. If not, drop in the privies. Great. I don't want to go look in the shitter. Oh fuck.
Vengeance is mine. It's too late for mercy, villain. Take that.
Ow.
That's the word.
I shall try to bring you back.
Face the wrath of the Lord in the house of God.
shall return thee to dust.
Nope.
I shall return thee to dust. Ah! Here! If thou hast any here, thou wouldst face me.
Oh, look there, a thief.
Brothers, he is here! I fear. Take this! The villain cannot have gone far. Come forward and face me, coward. Come forth and
Damn it.
face me,
There was no good way of going about that. It's like that. There's so many of them that if you get spotted with one, you know that's the end of that. Even a well-placed flash bomb won't fix it. Oh,
To arms! An intruder doth violate our sanctum. I cannot see. The villain cannot. I shall find you, foul knave.
oh God.
To arms! An intruder doth violate
I'm
our
getting.
sanctum.
I mean, I could have swore like I was in the clear on that one, but it's probably because I went between these two. Just more patience. More patience, the better. Let him through. Okay. All right. Yeah, these must be marble floors. They're like noticing noise. That's why that guy spotted me, because he went from those stairs. That man was actually objectively blind. I should have been spotted there, but I was not. Oh fuck.
Hark, what is that sound?
Ah.
God have mercy on you, villain! Ha! Hey! Take this! 'Tis too late for mercy, villain. Tis most tis most cowardly knave.
Oh god, I hiccuped.
Thou canst harm my body.
Okay. Again. Alright, let's do this. How about this? I want to investigate this side room, and I need a good way to do that. Instead of just being ridiculous. Counselor Kilney. His Eminence is grateful for thy timely reports of the actions of thy fellow counselors. With so much heresy and corruption within the walls, 'tis heartening to see a pious soul such as thyself. Thou shalt make an excellent witness against them. There shalt be great need of men like thyself when this work is done. Until then, please accept this as a reward for thy fidelity and service. Sincerely, Father Grandier, Judge and Inquisitor. Well, turned into my reward instead. Maybe they burned the guy at the stake.
Doth something stir?
Alright.
Quiet night? Yes, yes. Something doth make a sound.
Good morrow, brother.
Yes.
This spot right here is really rough. Yep, so you're there. Okay, good. It's a good thing I didn't try to go, because I thought the right room was clear. But now they should be both clear. There are no souls. Okay, wonderful. Scroll. I just need to collect what I can out of these rooms. I'll read it later. Shit, that one's... Ooh. Well, shit, I guess I'm staying here because I want to read this. Inquisitor Grandier accused John Hahn, who did confess, was convicted and condemned to death. Oh, great, wonderful, another burning. I don't feel like actually reading that instead. I don't need to know how they tortured a person in order to get him to confess. Oh, fuck. I on the bookshelf.
Doth make a sound.
Almost there. What is it? I only need...
By the patience of the Lord Builder himself.
Doing a spin, buddy. 1,800 gold. That might have just alerted him. Alright, this is gonna be rough. Yep. Shit. Now I'm feeling the tiredness. Alright, can I peek? I can kind of peek it. But they might get suspicious. Well, there was somebody across the way anyways. Rough. Ooh. These couple of rooms are really...
Lights would try the patience of the Lord Builder himself.
How about the clerk scroll? Because we got a moment. Mayor is worried, heard that he gave our guards a spare key to his office just in case, and apparently the carpenter's putting it in that new window. Putting in that new window for Alderman Shays. Also built him a secret safe, so the rumor goes. Oh. Luckily, the Inquisitors seem more interested in the counselors than the clerks. I just do my job and keep my head down. Honestly, don't blame me, bud. This is the note for dining room and latrine. Okay. Now getting out of here. I wasn't.
I would gladly slay thee. Gone? Do mine eyes deceive me? Come forth and face me, coward.
I'm already this deep into this fucking save scumming. if that carrot would catch anybody's attention.
None would dare challenge the might of the Builder's Church.
Okay. Right. Okay, so I need to get back to the bottom floor. So I don't think I have... I think I... Well, no, there is a key, but it's downstairs. For where I need to go.
Something does make a sound.
Oh. Hi. Hey. That was a little too close for me, bud. Good?
Quiet night. Tough move, eh?
Went the wrong way. That room right there. Keys on the floor. You know, it's probably in the latrine, but it doesn't hurt to check.
A sound.
Careful. I need to go back upstairs, but let's check these other toilets. There might be some money in the shitter. I think I already checked this one, but I didn't really retain the information. That looks like a shiny. Oh, I don't like this. Right, you think you can put up a few holy symbols and the Inquisitors will pass you by? Somehow the Inquisitors got an anonymous letter accusing you of heresy. I'm sure they'll be here soon. What will they think when they see the sign of the hammer desecrated? I told you that you would rue the day you made an enemy of me. Maybe you can convince them you are an honest man, but I doubt it. You know who. That sounds like Becky, maybe Chad. Both are bitches. Wonderful. Uh-oh. I moved. Yeah, no, I moved way too fast on that. Okay. Alright. Time to make my escape, which would be through, if I go pretty much that way through the wall, that'll lead me to that office that hops out the second story window. Oh, look at that. It's just a nice, clean, dark hallway to it. I just have to make sure I don't piss off the guys out here. I did not collect those. Okay. Let's double check myself before I forget any more shinies. You might be thinking to yourself, what? He forgot about the safe. And, yeah, I don't have the patience for that anymore. Somebody else might have to find that if they're using this as a point of reference. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, right, because he has the torch. You know, this entire time I spent this, you know, like, getting used to the regular guard's vision, but this man just, like, can snipe you with his sight. Almost there. Let's get this finished up and, all good for the night. Wonderful shadow tech. Beautiful. Hell yeah, dude. I was only 550 gold short. So that safe probably had like the rest. I might have missed like a small idol or something. Don't worry about this number right here. But yeah. No, that was a really good level. I like that a lot. I didn't do great at it, but it was still a pretty fantastic level. I think it focuses a lot more on memorizing and moving with guard rotations rather than the actual aspect of using your equipment to try to bypass them. Like, yeah, there are some torches that can make your life a little easier, but that's all. Like, I'm pretty sure every single door has an opening at some point that you just need to